Yeah, New York is fun, man. It's a very liberal town. I used to work at the Apple Store before stand-up, and very progressive, a little too progressive, I would say. They wanted to make sure every group was included working there. They hired the elderly. My favorite group of people, just not for an electronics store. Just running around like, are these all radios? Korea was crazy. I'm sweaty. Just like, please go in the break room. You are scaring people. But it was good because it offered perspective on how meaningless those problems are. Because customers would walk in and they would just be like, my phone is dead. And the old people would be like, yeah, so are all my friends. I can't put Ethel in a bag of rice and bring her back to life. I wish I could, poor thing. And I used to work with a lot of atheists, too. And I'm not religious at all. But some atheists are so mad at God. It's like, why are you angry at a thing you don't even believe in? I don't think Bigfoot's real. I'm not in the forest every day like, this shit doesn't add up, you guys. Look at the sticks, and why is he so fuzzy, huh? We need answers. Because a friend of mine, she was talking to me, she was like, how come Jesus is the son of God, but also God? I was like, because the guys that wrote the Bible were bad writers. That's why none of them went on to write other things. That's why none of them put their last name on it. They're like, just put down Luke. I don't want any of this getting back to me. So a lot of nonsense about salt back there on the mountain. It makes that wine, you go nuts. But then, I got to do shows in places that are so conservative. I was in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Super small town. So small. They were so excited, they just got Uber. But then they only had one driver. So I was like, you don't have Uber. You have Sarah. That is not a rideshare. That's an individual. But there's just no options in those places. Because I was asking her, I was like, where should I go eat? She was like, you gotta go to the restaurant. End of sentence. I think that's why a lot of those towns aren't pro-choice. They've never made a choice. You're like, where should I hang out? They're like, the river. You're like, where should I buy clothes? They're like, the store. You're like, what should I do with this baby? They're like, the river. Yeah, you guys are great. It's, I don't know. People are like, everyone's so sensitive. Like, as a comedian, I'm supposed to hate cancel culture, but it keeps opening doors for me. So I don't really know how to feel. And my mom, she gets nervous that something like that could happen to me. I know how to tell her, I'm not in any danger. I'm not successful. She's like, what if you get canceled? I was like, I haven't been scheduled, so fine.